Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking time out of your busy days to come here. Today, I would like to discuss my newest project, the TCU. The TCU is an expansion of the TED universe. I've been working on this for a while, and this is only the beginning. Please enjoy the first look at the slate of Phase 1 of the TED cinematic universe. First up, TED 3. We couldn't get Mark Wahlberg for this one, so we replaced him with a homeless man named Jamal. As you can see, Ted isn't doing so well. The heroin in his veins is fueling him throughout this film. This movie breaks the mold of cinema and is easily the best of a trilogy. Watch as Ted finds himself on the streets from his heroin addiction and has to find his way back into the public's embrace. Now, if that has you big bitches excited, wait until I reveal the next film on our roster. Up next is Bennett, which will be a John Bennett solo film, explaining his absence in the previous movie. That's right, fuckers, we got Mark Wahlberg back. The premise of this dogshit movie is that John Bennett accidentally gets involved in the Mexican cartel when he bangs a mafia boss's wife. John has always been such a dirty dog. This film will star Chris Pratt and Jackie Chan, as well as a cameo from Skibbity Toilet. I almost overdosed on ibuprofen while writing the script, so that's how you know this film is a pile of moose excrement. Next up on the roster is TED 4. Now, I'm going to be honest, this film isn't my best work. We haven't started filming yet, but I just checked my wallet and all I see are cobwebs. The budget of this movie is primarily stolen from my kid's piggy bank. On the positive side, Mark Wahlberg is returning in this film, but his expensive ass dried up all our budget. This means we had to sacrifice the CGI on Ted, and now he looks like this abomination. Not to worry though, this storyline will hook you guys in. And I know you primates can't refuse my new TED movie. Now guys, the premise of the movie. Wait, what the actual fuck? Why are these fuckers in Japan? I am so sorry guys. I did 15 kilograms of crack cocaine while writing this one, and I am as lost as you are right now. I'm trying to decipher my script, but it's like trying to read ancient hieroglyphics. I think my mentally deficient ass actually wrote this in Chinese or some shit. Well, whatever, I'll just make Ted and John get deported to Japan for some reason. Let's hope I don't get in legal troubles for this, cause the budget is getting real thin. Next up on the slate is TED 5, Attack of the Teds. This is going to be our most ambitious film yet, so let's hope I can gain some funds for this. The movie will once again feature John and Ted as they fight against a bunch of evil Ted clones that were mass-produced. This movie is going to be an action comedy and drama, and it will also feature a romantic subplot between John Bennett and Ted. Don't ask me which substances were involved when I cooked this up. I was planning on revealing an early draft of the script to you guys, but my clumsy ass spilled Pepto-Bismol all over the script. But I will say that this movie has an orgy scene with a bunch of teddy bears and Mark Wahlberg, so you guys should just buy your ticket right now. This leads us to the final movie in Phase 1 of the TCU, the TEDvengers. That's right, we've been building up to this climactic event since the first TED movie. If you analyze this poster, you will recognize all of the iconic characters standing as a team to face the ultimate villain. That villain, of course, being Donnie from TED 1 and 2. He will also be joined by his dumb diabetic son. My advisor said this film may cost around $10 trillion. And when those words left his lips, I nearly coughed up a kidney stone. However, this shouldn't have been surprising because the script was 600 pages long and the film was estimated to have a 7.5-hour runtime. But I believe this film will break the internet with its masterfully crafted dialogue and choreography, as well as the bonus 4D feature in movie theaters where Ted will chuck donkey shit at the audience. I'm still trying to convince the studio that this is a good idea. The fact of the matter is either the TCU succeeds and I get hella rich, or I'm going to have to sell all my belongings and invest in any cryptocurrency I can find. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta apply some cream to my anal warts.